Hey guys, welcome to In Sync with Knowledge. Today we are going to listen to a wonderful story named The Bronx Nights. It was the summer of 1939 in the Bronx. The days were so hot that even a 7-year-old Danny and his gang would normally be playing punch ball or slug ball or curves just sat around the stoop of their tenement arguing about baseball. Who was better, the Yankees, Dodgers, or Giants? The tenement was occupied almost entirely by Hungarian families, all of which knew each other and went in and out of each other's apartments as if they were in the same village. The Bronx nights were a little cooler, but not much so. The heat of the day lingered on, and the humid air pressed down like a moist blanket. After supper, all the women in the building carried their wooden folding chairs outside and sat on the sidewalk talking, knitting, sewing, etc. Many of the husbands, like Danny's father, had gone out of town to do something called defense work. Of all the women, Danny liked Anna best. She was young and pretty, dark and complexioned, with black hair and liquid black eyes. He could hardly believe that she was married to Boris the Butcher, a rough, ill-tempered man who must have been 20 years older than Anna. Danny had once asked his mother about it, and she had said something about Anna having to get married to come to America. Boris yelled at Anna all the time in a loud voice that would be heard by everybody, as all the tenement windows were wide open during the summer. Danny thought that if his father were there, he'd do something about it. Other men were afraid of Boris. On this night, Danny saw that the other women were clustered around Anna. Curious, he left his friend and walked over. Anna had a bruise on her cheek, and one of her eyes was blackened. "What happened?" Danny's mother asked her. "Nothing," said Anna. "I'm all right." "That bastard hit you, didn't he?" said Big Sonia, the leader of the women. Big Sonia was a large woman with muscular arms and was afraid of nobody. Just then, Boris himself came out of the building. "What's the matter?" he asked. "You women got nothing to do except sit around and gossip." "We want to know what happened to your wife," said Big Sonia. "Ha! She fell and that's what happened." Woman. When Boris disappeared around the corner, Big Sonia said to Anna, "You didn't really fall, did you?" Anna shook her head. "We have to talk," said Big Sonia. The other women clustered around her. Then she noticed Danny. "You, boy, go back to your friends," she said. "Go, Danny," said his mother. Reluctantly, Danny went back to his friends on the stoop. "What's going on?" someone asked him. "I don't know, they chased me away." They argued for a while on who was better, Joe DiMaggio or Hank Greenberg, and the two of the bigger kids almost got into a fight. The heat was making everyone edgy. At 10 o'clock, the women folded their chairs and everyone went back up to their apartments. It was stifling in Danny's apartment, even with all the windows open. "Boy, it's hot," said Danny. "I know," said his mother. "I wish it would rain." "What were you talking about with the other woman? Was it about Anna and Boris?" "It was nothing. You shouldn't be such a little bossy boy," she said, raising her voice, something she never almost did. A dull boom sounded in the distance. "What was that?" asked Danny. "It was heat lightning. Now go to bed." "Can I sleep on the fire escape?" "No," she said. "It's too dangerous. You might roll over and fall through." "I'll be careful," he said. "No," she screamed. "Now do as you are told. Brush your teeth and go to bed." Danny was startled. His mother never yelled at him in that way. It must be the heat. Danny lay awake for a long time in his little bedroom. He could hear the noises of the building through his window. Someone was playing cards. A mother was trying to croon her baby to sleep. Someone else was asleep and snoring loudly. Every now and then there was the sound of heat lightning, and he'd see a flash of light in the black sky. Finally, Danny also fell asleep. Sometime during the middle of the night, he thought he heard a noise and then talking, but turned over and never went to woke up. In the morning, Danny's mother came to his room. Something terrible happened, she said. Danny sat right up. What? He asked. Anna's husband, Boris the butcher, slept out on the fire escape last night. He rolled over and fell through. He hit his head in the concrete and died. What did I tell you? It is dangerous to sleep in the fire escape. The end. Please like, share, and subscribe.